This is the easiest way to switch between your bicycles when you're out in the wild. But now let's see why many intermediate or experienced programmers lose interest in writing code. And writing code is just not the same as it was. For that, I will share 6 ways to keep the spark alive between you and your coding sessions, making them fun again, just like when you started. Although before it wasn't that fun either, it's just a distorted memory of the past. But first, let's see the reason behind it and find out why coding becomes boring for most people. Number 1. You may have been repeating yourself for the past 5 years. By that, I mean you find yourself solving the same problems over and over with the same tool and the same programming language and the same, which feels like doing the same thing every day. You feel like you have more in common with a dishwasher, which is not the job title you wanted when you purchased top G courses. Another reason might be that you're just following tutorials or working on projects that don't excite you sexually and others want you to do them. It can feel like you just want to get the job done or meet the deadlines without a clear purpose or passion for your needs. Here are some steps I personally used. Number 1. Simply try new technologies. If you're unemployed and broke like me, you can do it in your free time. If not, you can still do it while working at your 9 to 5 job. Well, you work 9 to 5 and you have 5 to 12. You have that all free. Stop watching porn. By new technologies, I don't mean just switch between languages, but switch to a completely new category of programming. For example, if you're a web developer, you could try jumping into game development with something like Unreal Engine or Unity. Or maybe go to backend and see what all the fuss is about. Number 2, remember why it was fun for you. There must be a reason why you think there were days that you actually enjoyed writing code. Maybe you were amazed by the extremely hot female code. Maybe the environment just gave you a positive, friendly vibe. Or maybe you were on your way to master the learning curve. Well, actually, this is where you start. And here is when you messed up with some code and find it interesting. And finally, you pass some challenges and gain more passion for writing code. Then you get more experience, and because of that, there's less to learn. As you can see, there's a strong connection between the joy and your starting point. That's why you need to experience completely new technologies to bring you back right to this point. Give yourself a creative freedom. Maybe it's a good time to start working on that Pornhub clone you always wanted. You can start working on projects that are interesting for you. Just build something weird, wild, and uniquely yours. I can assure you it's gonna set you free from the slavery you've been working in. So just any project that you want, because you are now a free programmer. Collaborating with different people. Other than co-workers or friends, I suggest collaborating through online communities. Actually, for online community, you can always join my community on this, or maybe contributing to an open source project. For example, right now these are the open issues in daily.dev, which is a fantastic platform for developers to suffer together. And of course, this is just one example, and you can pretty much contribute to any open source project and see other companies use the feature that you gave them for free. Like, it would be cool if you could see that you added a feature on GitHub if it was open source. Reducing pressure and burnout. Taking breaks is a really important part of the process. And of course, you shouldn't go drink some beer and come back drunk as fuck and say, yeah, I was having something called a break or something. Instead, you should do or find activities that you actually enjoy, which can help you forget about the working environment for a while and simply have fun. Because at the end, sharing or celebrating your work. Sharing your work through online communities like LinkedIn or X is a great way to receive professional criticism. You can see the real opinion of people about your project and actually find out if it's a stupid idea or not. Or you can join my Discord server and share it in Show Off channel, and well, if you got your own strategies, please share them in the comments below. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching and have a good day.